Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with you, joining me. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Green in the post, and he converts the layup.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Bounce pass from Paul. Sohan with the ball. He's against Smith. Wembanyama, a screen on Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes can't get it to go. Brooks against Paul. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. Houston moving it around. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
To the middle. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Van Vliet passes to Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Tries again. And the layup. Good by Şengün.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Paul against Van Vliet. Can they get it? And Chris Paul gets the 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint will be easy. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Green, fires from deep. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got 5.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Barnes passes to Sohan. Brooks grabs the board.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Şengün kicks to Brooks. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Van Vliet. And taken away by Paul. Plays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got his second basket.
And the skill, the athleticism of Chris Paul shoots up the floor on a one-man mission.
Şengün with the ball. Defended by Wembanyama. Van Vliet sets the pick for Şengün. Green, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Over Green. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Green. Back to Smith. Outside, Green. Brooks from outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Van Vliet against Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 7 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Şengün with the screen for Brooks. The tray. It's rebounded by Paul. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to Dallas. Here's Barnes. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. And that one drops for him. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Connects from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Johnson, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Back to Paul. It's rebounded by Houston. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this one.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Good work there as it goes.
And Wembanyama is a massive player, which comes in handy on that backboard.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Thompson dishes to Green. Houston needs to get a shot up. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Paul. Wembanyama with it. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now, here's Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson in the corner. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
Hey, Johnson will put some pressure on your defense.
The Spurs shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Paul passes to Champagnie. Now Johnson puts up a 3. Green with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. Will it go? And it's Green with the jam.
Look look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Johnson sets the screen for Paul. Pass to Champagny. It's good from long range. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Oh, and a terrific pass. Takes so much pride in his ability to make his teammates better.
At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Spurs second.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on Paul. Here's Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Spurs making a switch here. Rynham's checked in. On the wing, Johnson. Collins, a screen on Easton. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, but Johnson has a skill for putting power behind his motion and forcing his way to a finish.
Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Over Paul. The Rockets with another miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Collins grabs the miss.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Collins, a screen on Easton. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And finished off by Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Smith scanning the floor. Here's Eason. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Paul outside. Inside. Here's Castle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside, Green. From 10 feet out. Here's Smith. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Barnes comes in for Paul. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Cam Whitmore comes in for Jalen Green. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. San Antonio leading by 5. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And here's Thompson. Three seconds left. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Keldon Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in a two-guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Barnes screen on Şengün. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Rockets trailed by 3. Now Shepard. No scoring in this one. Eason finds Thompson. And there's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players, so you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Here's Branham. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Johnson. There's the triple. Cranes the three-pointer. Johnson's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Johnson. He's always a threat from out there.
Şengün against Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
That free throw, no good.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in. And the second free throw, good. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
And it's Barnes at the elbow. Back to Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Shepard the pass to Thompson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And here's a look at numbers for Thompson. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
Absolutely. I wish I had 2 or 3 like him coming off the bench when I was coaching. If I did, I probably wouldn't be sitting here with you guys.
Clock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen. That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Şengün. 3-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Brooks against Johnson. Şengün with the ball. 8 points for him.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Branham, the pass to Barnes. Here's Branham. Off target from 3-point range. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Thompson. And it's Brooks in the corner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Van Vliet's checked in. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Rockets 4th.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
San Antonio making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Johnson outside. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 12.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Here's Van Vliet. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The Rockets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
No good on the free throw. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Johnson with a screen on Eason. And he drives in, and the dunk by Sochan.
Oh, flexing his muscles there. Sochan focused enough to get the initial bucket to fall.
Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sochan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sochan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. but that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
The free throw drops for Sohan.
Yeah, with how physical a game Sohan plays, you'd expect him to be at the stripe more.
Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Driving to the basket. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Sohan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Off target from outside. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now just a 2-point San Antonio lead. Wesley the pass to Sohan. Over Eason. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Back to Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's Wesley missing. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Houston making some changes. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Thompson. Paul against Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Over Paul. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Back to Paul. To end the drought, pass to Wembanyama. Count that one. 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Whitmore with it. Beyond the arc. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Here's Champagnie. Paul, right side. Johnson outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Johnson's shot is off.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. And a wide-open look for Whitmore. Off target with his three.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, Whitmore, he's got 5. Over Sohan, and that one's good, Whitmore. Whitmore's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And an old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
Champagnie passes to Johnson, stolen by Brooks. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Brooks. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Johnson finds Sohan. No good from outside.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Van Vliet on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Wembanyama outside. Back to Paul to end the run, and it's good on the way in. And it's 13 points for Chris Paul.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
Green in the high post. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Spurs trail by 4. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Sohan. To the middle. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. 1:22 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Van Vliet for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Green. Champagnie passes to Sohan. Wembanyama, right side. Sacre bleu, Wembanyama!
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Şengün, to the paint. Smith kicks to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
San Antonio ball.
And San Antonio shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. The drive by Paul, rejected by Van Vliet, and he's able to get it back. So they take the lead. Paul's got 15 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Van Vliet outside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Van Vliet's got it all tied up now for Houston. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
These two guys we thought they'd bring it tonight, it has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. Brooks outside. Şengün with a screen on Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Brooks misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
All right, a chance to see stats for Paul. A very nice season for him last year. Was in at about 9 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Pass to Champagny. Paul against Van Vliet. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Fred Van Vliet picks one up. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Shot from the wing. Van Vliet can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Sohan. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Brooks in the corner. Another miss by Houston.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Champagny passes to Paul. Barnes outside. Pass to Champagny. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Although not the strongest, Şengün has a solid base and incredible football.
The Rockets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Pass to Sohan. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
Van Vliet sets the pick for Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 15 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Ball outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. Paul's shot is off.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Wembanyama passes to Paul. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And there it is for him. Sohan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's where Sohan flourishes. He likes to take his work inside.
Smith outside. Şengün against Wembanyama. Now, here's Şengün. Defense is right there. Green, no luck. San Antonio trailing here. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
A nice shot by Sohan.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Smith outside. Here's Van Vliet. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Green, missing. The Spurs have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
First one falls for him.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Lets it go with a 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Van Vliet. They need this. It's blocked.
High-effort defensive play by Sohan. He can be very effective on that end of the floor. Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had rough shooting.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Barnes outside, stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court, trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but boy, he sure muscled that one in.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. Rockets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Ball against Van Vliet. Ball left side. Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Houston with it. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Smith for the tie. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
To the inside, and finished off by Collins.
Hey, if you want Sohan to play point forward for you, he can certainly do that.
Şengün with a screen on Paul. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Thompson.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Castle's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Paul with the steal. Pass to Castle.
A moment now to see the numbers for Şengün. Great showing for him last season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Well, it's because he's someone that understands his role. He plays with confidence and helps provide stability when he's on the floor.
That's good from Castle. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Hands it from downtown. Paul's got 24.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
Green passes to Şengün. Back to Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they continue to control the glass.
The three from Johnson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Van Vliet passes to Şengün with Puts it up from 17. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Van Vliet.
Nice jump shot. Van Vliet, he can stretch the floor for you or hit there from the mid-range.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Green deciding where to go with it. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Corner shot. Castle misses.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Rockets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Here's Castle. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Green. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And so here is Houston. It's a 5-point game. Eason finds Green. Rocket 6. Şengün with the screen for Green. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 18 points in the game.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Pass to Johnson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
And it's a great sign that Johnson's making threes. That really helps his team.
Şengün with a screen on Johnson. And it's Whitmore missing. Spurs leading by 5. Drives to the hoop. Cancel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Shepard's checked in for Green. It's stolen. Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint, here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Şengün kicks to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama off the bounce. And they pick up 2.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Rockets trail by 8. There's 31 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. One-on-one fast break. Here's Branham. Got it. Good job in the low post. Branham's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. And here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. It's up a 3. No good on that one. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Collins. Keldon Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Castle. And it's Branham in at the two-guard spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Well, good decision by Branham. Just taking what the defense allows.
Van Vliet outside. To the paint. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Collins grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Castle. Plays it up off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Castle. And the layup's good off the glass. Castle's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fires from the wing. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Eason. Rockets trail by 11. Van Vliet outside. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. to the left side wing. Branham, the pass to Collins. Here's the break. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Collins, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Here's Thompson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Houston.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Down low. Pass to Eason. Smith inside, working on Collins. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Castle. Collins, a screen on Van Vliet. 4 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
And the first one drops. Şengün's checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Fred Van Vliet. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Green. Paul with the steal. Here's Castle. He's covered by Thompson. Paul against Green. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you can't be undisciplined guarding Sohan because he sometimes baits you into fouling.
Johnson's checked in for Castle. And so Sohan nails both of them. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the 4th. Green dishes to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that.
When you watch Şengün, he has all the moves on the interior.
The free throw drops for Şengün. Shepard's checked in for Houston. Şengün hits them both. San Antonio leading by 9. Paul with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
3rd team foul. Sohan, shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Spurs making a switch here. Castle's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Shepard.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And that one falls for Brooks. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Brooks. And San Antonio has possession, led by as many as 14 points. Wembanyama outside. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
Ball against Green. Now Eason. Outside Green. Ring shot on the way. It goes straight through with the swish. Green's got 20.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
Here's Champagny. Brooks covering. Sohan with the ball. Wembanyama, a screen. No good on the triple. Brooks outside. Green kicks to Brooks. This one for three. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Ball passes to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. Now Sohan, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Smith, no luck.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. Sohan inside, working on Smith. And it's Sohan missing. Rockets trail by 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We're seeing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the strike.
The first free throw is good. Houston making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Screen by Smith. The 3-ball. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 8. That's a 2 from Paul. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with a screen on Paul. Van Vliet wide open. Sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Pass to Sohan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Sohan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Green. The rebound by Champagny. Champagny's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Such a unique player. Jeremy Sohan can score anywhere on the floor. Does great things for his team.
Brooks kicks to Green. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here are the Rockets now. 3 on the clock. And here's Green outside. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Champagny. Pass to Wembanyama. Baseline drive, and another basket for San Antonio.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. It's trailed by 14. Brooks outside. Van Vliet outside. Here's Sohan, covered by Van Vliet. And it's Sohan missing. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. They could use a bucket, and it's finished off inside by Smith. Smith's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Back to Paul. Pass to Sohan. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. Timeout called the Rockets. 1:16 left here in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Victor Wembanyama.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Puts it up from 7, and Paul pulls it down. The Spurs shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Here's Sohan, covered by Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. Whitmore, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. Van Vliet against Wesley. Pass to Landale. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
A great pass by Van Vliet. His first job on this squad is to facilitate.
Van Vliet against Wesley. 12 seconds left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Here's Collins, and it's good from the elbow. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.